Are you a student struggling to keep up with your lessons? Or a parent searching for a reliable educational resource that truly cares? You've come to the right place. Welcome to FEUNIX Distinctions, your premier channel for educational content designed for every learner. We understand the silent struggles that often go unnoticed, the frustration of slow-paced learners, and the need for solid foundations for all students. At FEUNIX Distinctions, we don't just teach. We are dedicated to guiding you every step of the way. Our teaching style is unique, simple, and incredibly effective. We make complex concepts easy to grasp and ensure that every lesson is both suitable and enjoyable, no matter your learning pace. Whether you're a fast learner looking for a new challenge or an average learner aiming to excel, our comprehensive methodology is built to support you. Join a community where no one is left behind. Subscribe to FEUNIX Distinctions today and hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Let's make learning an exciting journey together.
Alright, I welcome you to today's class. This is just S3 Mathematics, and we're moving on from lesson 5 to lesson 6. Still on the same topic, word problems. We have seen addition and subtraction of word problems, multiplication of word problems, and now we are moving on to combining products with sum and differences. Yes, we want to combine it together. We want to combine product, that's multiplication, with addition and subtraction. Let's solve few examples. Example 1. Find the positive difference between 31 and the products of 4 and 14. Yes. Find the positive difference between 31 and the product of 4. Now, I want to refresh your memory. Whenever they say positive difference, it means a big number is subtracting a small number. It's only when a big number subtracts a small number, that is when the answer will be a positive number. For example, 9 minus 5 equal to 4. This is a positive difference because 9 is greater than 5. So when a big number subtracts a small number, the answer will be positive. If we reverse this work and write 5 minus 9, the answer will not be positive because a small number is subtracting a big number, so it will be minus 4. This is not a positive difference. Alright, I just put this so that we can understand where we are heading to. Question says, find the positive difference between 31 and the product of 4 and 14. Product of 4 and 14. We are going to multiply 4 and 14. The result we get, we are going to subtract 31. Now, the result we get, if it is less than 31, then it's going to be 31 minus the number. But if the result of this multiplication is greater than 31, then the result will subtract 31. Why do we want to do it that way? Because of the word positive difference. In positive difference, a bigger number subtracts a smaller number. And that is the reason why we have to do this multiplication. We have to do 4 times 14. 4 times 14 will give us 56. Now we are going to do the subtraction. We're going to find the difference. The difference will now be 56 minus 31. It can't be 31 minus 56 because we are looking for positive difference. So a bigger number have to subtract a smaller number. 56 minus 31 will give us 25. So our answer is 25. Let's have another example. Example 2. Find the product of 11 and the positive difference between 4 and 10. Find the product of 11 and the positive difference between 4 and 10. Yes, the product of 11 and the positive difference between 4 and 10. When we say positive difference between 4 and 10, from the word positive difference, please, we are repeating ourselves over and over because the process of solving math, the procedure is always the same. Positive difference between 4 and 10, that will be 10 minus 4, not 4 minus 10. A big number will subtract a small number. That is when the result will be positive. That's why it's called positive difference. So let's move on. That will be 11 times 10 minus 4 is 6. So 11 times 6 will give us 66. 11 times 6 will give us 66. And that's our answer. Let's have another example. That will be example 3. Example 3 says find the sum. Find the sum of 0.9 and the product of 1.7 and 3. Okay, find the sum of 0.9 sum and the product of 1.7 and 3. Yes, this is the expression here. 0.9 is added, so we need to multiply this. 3 times 7, 21, write down 1, carry 2. Our decimal is there. 3 times 1, 3 plus 2, 5. So 1.7 times 3 is 5.1. We are going to add this 0.9 plus 5.1. 5.1 plus 0.9. 1 plus 9, 10, rather 0, carry 1. 5 plus 0, 5 plus 1, 6. That will be 6.0, which is the same thing as 6. Let's have another example. Example 4. Find the product of 1/7 and the sum of 3 over 5 and one whole number 1 over 2. Find the products of 1 over 7. Product is multiplication, and the sum of 3 over 5 and one whole number 1 over 2. Okay, so we are going to work on this bracket. After that, we'll multiply with this. Let's move on. This is 1 over 7 times. This is a mixed fraction, so we'll change it to improper fraction. So this is our 3 over 5 here, plus 2 times 1, 2, plus 1, 3. 3 over 2. We have changed our mixed fraction to improper fraction. It gives us 3 over 2. We are still going to work on this bracket because this is addition of fractions. The 1 over 7 still follow times. If you are adding fractions, you find LCM of their denominator. LCM of 5 and 2 is 10, because 10 is the number that 5 can go without remainder and 2 can go without remainder. That's the lowest number that 5 can go without remainder and 2 can go without remainder. So 5 will go into 10, it will go 2 times. That 2 you get, you multiply with the numerator. We are working on this side. 5 will go into 10 2 times. Then that 2 you get, you add it with what you have in the numerator. You multiply with what you have in the numerator. That is 2 times 3 will give us 6. And here is our 6. We bring down this addition. 2 will go into 10. How many times? It will go 5 times. That 5 you get, you multiply it with what you have in the numerator. That is 5 times 3. That will give us 15. You have your 15 here. Let's continue. 1 over 7 times 6 plus 15 will be 21 all over 10. At this point, we can check the numerator and denominator if there is something that can cancel. That is something that can go in the numerator and denominator. So from the look of things, this 7 and this 21, they have something in common. Because 7 can go into 7 and 7 can also go into 21 without remainder. So 7 here 1, 7 here 3. So therefore we have our 1 over 1 times 3 over 10. So the numerator can multiply the numerator. 1 times 3 is 3 over 1 times 10 is 10. 3 over 10 is our answer. So at this point, I'm going to leave you with work. You're going to do assignment for me. Assignment. Question number 1. Find the difference between (63) and the product of 10 and 5. Question number 2. Find the difference. Find the difference between 27 and the product of 8 and 9. Question number 3. Find the products of 5 and the difference between 15 and 7. The last question, question number 4. Find the products of 21 and the difference between 1 whole number 1/2 and -1/2. So I leave you with this work. Do it. Then in the next lesson, that is lesson 7, I'm going to give you the correct answer. From there you can know which question is correct, which one is wrong, or perhaps you might have scored everything. So do your best to watch lesson 7. It's very important. That is where we are going to conclude this very work. So thank you very much. I will always remind you to click the subscription button, also like and share, and have a nice day.